At his Republican Party nomination acceptance speech, Donald Trump, the billionaire television personality, declared himself multiple times to be the voice of American working people. Since that day, and every day since giving his acceptance speech, Donald Trump has already proven to be untrustworthy, unjustifiably arrogant, and completely out of touch with the issues this country is currently facing. If Donald Trump taught us anything in his speech about how he was going to be as a president, it was in the opening 5 minutes when he spoke about not the violence police have displayed towards innocent citizens, but instead the violence against police. When he stated, "I have a message for you all. The crime and violence that today afflicts our nation will soon, and I mean very soon, come to an end. Beginning on January 20th of 2017, safety will be restored." This was a pretty compelling statement, mainly considering that policing, public safety, and pretty much all justice systems are controlled by state and local government, not the federal government. Things seem to get even more self-righteous from there for the real estate tycoon turned reality star when he stated, "Nobody knows the system better than me, which I alone can fix it." Which is interesting because our government was founded on the very idea that no one person is to have too much power. After all, 3 different branches of government, judicial, legislative, and executive, exist for a reason. However, Trump is representing the American working class people, so maybe our poor educational system didn't allow him to learn these basic governmental facts. Perhaps that's something he can work on improving as president. Trump also showed out of touch with America, as he was stating, while also taking shots at then president, stating Obama's hometown of Chicago had more than 2,000 people that had been victims of shootings that year alone, being 2015. What's so scary about that statement, that he's not only missing the obvious horrible state of emergency that city is in, but he's also trying to blame it on the former president. What's scarier is that there's been more than 4,000 killed in Chicago, the Chicago area, since Trump has taken office. There's some very good things to be said about Trump's Republican acceptance speech, mainly because he's throwing a proverbial wrench in the Republican Party's agenda. There have been Republicans in office for years that have had things going their way without much rebuttal. However, Trump appears to genuinely want to make a difference and change. He said, "My message is things have to change, and they have to change right now." He also discussed how he supports legal immigration, which has helped Americans develop more compassion for Latinos and women, even if that means grabbing them by their private parts. In all fairness, though, he is someone that did not back down from his views, no matter how questionable some of them were, which could be looked at as an admirable trait. Trump's acceptance speech, even though different from most Republican nominees in the past, was maybe the darkest that we have ever heard from any presidential hopeful, and has already proven to be untrustworthy, unjustifiably arrogant, and completely out of touch with the issues this country is currently facing. Thank you.
3:40. 3:40.
Pardon?
3 minutes, 40 seconds.
Thank you.
What was it?
3 minutes, 40 seconds. It's
It's
good.
supposed to be, what, 2 to 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You did
You're
good.
done.
Do I go back?
You may go
Oh,
back.
okay, cool.
You may go up.
Oh, okay.